Hi friends, MD Vegan. Flaxseed blueberry smoothie today. I have some nice blueberries here. That's just the main part of my smoothie today. And I have some flax seeds. That's the second main part. That's what I want to combine today. Your blueberries are the healthiest fruit we have. And here is flaxseed. That is one of the most important nutrients we need. All the nutrients are, many nutrients are vital, but this has one that is not so often in plants, and it's omega-3 fatty acids. It's a certain kind of fat that is only here in walnuts, flax seeds, hemp seeds, chia seeds, algae, some others of course, but you have to get a tablespoon of flax seeds or the others, or a handful of walnuts or so every day, to get the omega-3 fatty acids that for the nerves and for our health it's important. This fat is important, this kind of fat. It's a rare kind of fat, but we need it. So I put the flax seeds in my smoothie to get the nutrients I need to make it in some hours in the day. It's a breakfast smoothie. The blueberries have a wonderful blue color, and this blue color is also a nutrient that is vital for us. I don't know it's vital, it's very important, and it has the ability to go through the barrier to the brain. There's from the body to the brain, the barrier, a natural barrier in the human body that prevents toxins to go up. And the blueberry, the blue color, is a nutrient that passes this barrier. That part of that makes the blueberry so healthy for the brain. If you have a cup of blueberries every day, you get more healthy and live longer. The brain is recovering. That is super. It's for dementia, and so it's a very good nutrient. So blueberries, I love them. I always have these frozen berries, a range of berries. Berries are the healthiest fruit. Berries are super food. I have always a variety of berries in my freezer. They're very inexpensive when they're frozen. You can have them all over the year for little money, relatively little money. You buy fresh berries in summer usually. You have to pay something for that if you don't have a garden or so. So people in the garden, they have berries that are, of course, that's a gift. But I don't have a garden here for berries. So I have them frozen all over the year, very inexpensive. That's super. It's high quality, it's good, it's okay. And I will now make a smoothie to bring this together in a nice way. I don't want to have just my nutrients, I want to have them delicious. I want to have them to enjoy, to delightful, to feel delighted. Because if my body says yes, if my mind says yes, if I smile, then the healing goes on inside. If I feel sad, I don't like something, my body says no. Healing stops. Keep the energy flowing. That is a scientific fact. Happiness is a medicine against dementia. Did you know that? So if you eat bad food, not plant food, if you eat bad food, or not whole food, then the brain decomposes, gets smaller. That is a scientific fact. You see that really in the photographs from the brain. The brain shrinks, and then you get dementia because certain part of the brain don't work anymore, and then you lose your memory, for example. That's typical for dementia. So many people are getting that. But if you are happy, you meditate every day, for example, you listen to music, you still get this with the bad food. You still get the brain still going down in capacity, but the happiness makes it possible that other parts of the brain take over and you don't feel the dementia. That is a fantastic news. So here the mind is over the body. But of course both is better if you have both. If you have a healthy food and a healthy brain and be happy, and then you have no dementia, and double both ways. My mother eats the wrong food, but she's happy and she has no dementia. I always tell her, Mommy, you are so lucky. I'm so happy that you are always happy. I have that from her, I guess. She's so positive. So she won't have the dementia. She's almost 80 now. And she's always happy. And she has a good mind. She's a positive mind. That makes a difference. And it's science. So my food has to be delicious. That's the short point here. Has to be delicious. To be happy helps. It's the best medicine. Yeah. So I put now my healthy food into my smoothie maker, and I put in first the bananas. That's a typical smoothie can be made with bananas. You need something to make a smoothie creamy. Only to put blueberries in wouldn't work that much, well, that nice. Bananas make it runny, creamy, and so on. And I put together with the bananas, I put some cashew nuts here. This is a very nice smoothie base. You can do that with many smoothies, just bananas and cashew nuts, for example. Any kind of nut would work. So 2 bananas, and half cup of cashews, let's say. Not so much. It's not so important, the quantity. Yeah, let's say a lemon, yeah, to make this combination with cashews and bananas even more delicious. Yeah, this is a silken creaminess. Bananas are creamy. Put cashews to it, or nuts or seeds, makes it silken creamy. Put lemon to it, makes it super delicious. This is the perfect combination for this cashew and banana mixture. Lemon here makes it really nice. And also, banana is super, and lemon, a lemon is super for blueberries. I put my large cup of blueberries on top, yeah, and I add the dates. Yeah, the dates also, together with the lemon makes it a little bit sour. And it's nice for the blueberries to have a little bit of lemon to make it nicer, taste nicer. It's a perfect combination for bananas and for blueberries. And especially for the lemon, I put some dates into it. It's also very nice with blueberries. They have a little bit sweeter. So I have 5 dates here. I explain in a moment why I make it a little bit stronger, the flavor. I want to have a little bit an extreme flavor here, a little bit over the edge, a little bit. I explain to you later. So I put now more dates than usual into this. Also 1 whole lemon here, without the peel. Still considered whole food, by the way. Yeah, you don't need to eat everything of fruit to have a whole food. Whole food is defined as, some define it as everything you can eat from a food that is healthy. And in the peel, you can't eat it too much. It wouldn't be delicious anymore. So it's still considered whole food, a lemon without the peel. So a whole lemon here without the peel is a little bit much for this kind of smoothie usually. 2 bananas, I would only take half a lemon usually. Talking about measurements now. Yeah. Half a lemon and 2 bananas is perfect. I take a little bit more of lemon here because of the flax seeds. That's the reason. You know? Here, flax seeds are super healthy because of the omega-3 fatty acids. They also have wonderful protein. Yeah? All seeds have nice protein. Yeah? That's good. Protein also makes more keeping the food. You have protein in there, you have fat in there, and you have sugar in there. Then it is a good meal that keeps for long. If one of them is missing, no protein or no fat, it may be you have to eat soon again. Because you have to have all the macronutrients to have a full complete meal. 3 macronutrients: fat, protein, carbohydrate. All our food consists of these 3. All food has all three of them. Some have only almost 0 protein, almost 0 fat, especially plants, especially fruit. Yeah? But nuts and seeds have more protein than fat. But they all have a little bit of fat because they have all cells, and in the cells, inside of the cell, there's a DNA. The DNA, of course, has protein and fat. Yeah. Fat? I don't know. Protein, definitely protein. So it doesn't matter. So this is all always in our food, but in different quantities. And we need it all together to get through the day. Without fasting, of course. That's a different story for later. So this is now here the protein in the flax seeds and the omega-3, and it has a special flavor. The flavor of the of the flax seeds can be a little bit strong. You know, you put a tablespoon of flax seeds into this smoothie with blueberries, banana, and cashews and lemon. You can have a little bit of problem because the protein, the flax seeds taste through too much. They taste a little bit dull on the tongue. You do not want such a beautiful berry and a beautiful cashew. You don't want to have a dull flavor with it. You want to have a bright, beautiful flavor. That's why I put a little bit more lemon in there, and a little bit more date, and a good piece of ginger. that really helps with the flax seeds. Yeah, it's a good piece of ginger. You say maybe 3 inches, 2.5 inches or so of ginger root. Highly recommended. Ginger is super healthy, one of the healthiest spices we have. Yeah, I have ginger always. I have a big pile of ginger here always, fresh ginger root, and I always use it in as much as I can. Yeah, not always, of course, but it's very healthy. It transforms also other nutrients into much more healthier things. Yeah. It boosts other nutrients. Our ginger is so amazing, and it helps also with this flavor of the flax seeds. I don't talk about flax seeds more now. There's so much more to flax seeds. Highly recommended. They are even a little bit better than chia seeds. But if you have chia seeds, take the chia seeds. There's more on that, but not now. It's okay. I want to now try this combination. I put just a cup of water in there. I begin with a cup. Yeah, just a cup of water. And I will have to add a little bit more later, because when I blend it now, the first blending, the foods here breaks down, the nuts break down, the flax seeds break down, and the blueberries also have to be broken down a little bit, and the dates, they're dry, break down, and then they soak. And then they soak, and the flax seeds especially, they gel up, they make it all thicker. Then I have to blend it again. So, but now I do the first blending, the blender dance, and let's see what happens. Then I taste it. Blender dance. The blending was too short to be complete, but as I said, I plan to make a second blending, and now I have a first breakdown of the foods here, the cells. You break down the cells of the blender, you open the plants to be absorbed, for the nutrients to be absorbed in the system. Blender is a very good thing. Science shows that it helps absorption. If you have food in a blender, from a blender, you can take more from the nutrients of the food. Otherwise, usually you get rid of many of the nutrients. And you have to chew very well. And that is not so easy. You have to chew very long. You don't have so much time with the food chewing it, then you lose a lot of nutrients. And the blender is a perfect chewer. Yeah. So I broke down now the foods, the cells, to get to the nutrients, and now it's soaking. Now they're soaking and they're gelling up, the flaxseed especially. And in a moment I have to do a second blending to make it really creamy and nice. But now is a good opportunity to check the flavor. If it's really the nice flavor I want, or if there's too much flax seeds, too much lemon, too little lemon, whatever. I want to see. Let's see. The texture so far looks nice. It's nice and runny, and I know it will gel up a little bit. I will have to make a second blending and eventually even to put some more water. Especially with blueberries, it takes some minutes, to get to the end texture. Blueberries have a very potent fiber that is called pectin. It's a thickener. It's very high in blueberries. It's very healthy for digestion, but it makes it thicker. So if you blend blueberries, it can turn into a gel after a couple of minutes. You don't see it immediately. I don't see it now. Only after a couple of minutes, it turns into a gel, and then I see, oh, I have to put a little more water in there. But I will taste it now. And meanwhile, it all happens in there. It's working. Now let's taste it. Oh, a very nice flavor. I can taste the ginger. So it's a nice touch. It's not too much. And in the background, there's a little bit of the flax seeds. Yes, okay. The lemon is strong enough. 1 lemon is necessary. It's not sour at all. It has a nice balance here. I guess it's a good measurement here. 1 whole lemon, 5 dates. It's not too sweet at all. And 1 tablespoon of flax seeds only. That's about the measurement of flax seeds we need per day. with regard to the omega-3 fatty acids. So I now blend it one more time. I could wait a little bit longer, but I don't want to take your time that so much now. I just want to get it done, and so you know how to do it. Just the idea, you get the idea. Yeah. Blender dance number 2. You can see the difference now, what happened here to the second blending. You see this color is a little bit lighter than the color here. This was the first blending, this is the second blending. You see the different texture that reflects in a different color. Yeah, it looks nice. And I tell you, if I'm ready now, I might have to blend it again. Afterwards, I will finish the video soon. I guess it might taste very nice. And then it might be in the following minutes that I have to add a little bit more water or a little more blending, because it might still continue to gel up a little bit, to change the texture. So to get to the perfect texture I want, I desire, I might have to add a little bit more water, or just a little bit, or one more blending. But you will see that, and if you try to do it, you will see that. Just to let you know, if you finish your blending and you want to eat your smoothie, the blueberry smoothie with flax seeds, just wait, give it 2-3 minutes before you eat it. Let it in the blender. After 2-3 minutes, then you will decide if the texture is the way you want, because there can be a surprise. After a couple of minutes, it gets thicker and thicker, and then what you do? You want to blend one more time with a little bit of water. So now, it gets already thicker. It already happens here, but it's still nice. Still nice for a smoothie. Yeah. I will taste it now. I'll show you in a moment. Mm. 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 So good. It's a very nice flavor. It's a strong blueberry flavor. The nice tinge of ginger and lemon, and the rest, well, it's a background. I would say it's perfect for blueberries, this combination. I don't know if I have to put more water in there or so. It's okay, I think. You decide for yourself. I show you now what I have here. It's a nice creamy blueberry flaxseed smoothie. You see? The beautiful. This purple color is one of my favorite colors. And there is even a health reason for it. I didn't know. It's the blue color. That is the nutrient that can trespass the mind barrier, the brain barrier, to get to the brain and make it healthier. That's what the blueberries can do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.